Welcome to the next part of the show, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And in this segment, we're going to do the 800 meters as well as the 400-meter hurdles finals. On the track right now, we have the athletes who are currently ready for the 110-meter hurdles, and these are the preliminaries. We had two heats or one heat so far, and let me pull that one up. Rashid Broadbell finishing first in that one with 13.27 seconds. Second place, Hansel Parchment, 13.32. And then we have LaFrance Campbell and Giano Roberts. Now, those two at the front, Hansel Parchment and Rashid Broadbell, expect them to be on the podium come tomorrow afternoon. Now, this is the second heat of the evening. David Warmington, Rayvon Walkin, Orlando Bennett, Jaheim Stern, Demario Prince, Richard Hall, sorry, and Joel Bryan. So those are the starters on your screen. Remember, as soon as you hop onto the live stream, smash the like button. If you haven't yet done so, go ahead and subscribe to Halftime TV right now. Yeah, welcome everyone. Dion Green, big up yourself. No, Sharika will not be participating in 200 meters at the national championship. Remember, she's reigning 200-meter world champion. And as such, she earns herself a wild card entry to the next world championship. Okay. Now on your screen, this is the second heat in the 110-meter hurdles. Demario Prince just won that one with 13.20 seconds. In second place, we had Orlando Bennett, and in third place, Jaheim Stern. So this is the third and final heat in the 110-meter hurdles. The starters are as follows. We have Charvis Simmons, Rasheem Brown, Odario Phillips, Jerome Campbell, Tyler Mason, Matthew Sullivan, and Joshua Edwards. The top two from each heat will advance, and then the next two best times. And this is the preliminaries 110-meter hurdles. Remember, we're having the 800-meter finals in a couple of minutes. It's scheduled to kick off at 8:45 Eastern Daylight Time, which is just about 10 minutes from now. Then we have the men's equivalent. Then we have the 400-meter hurdles. Rashawn Clark, anxious to see what he has in store for us this evening. On the female side, we have Geneva Russell, who always delivers big performances. So let's see what she has for us. Anjanette Knight, obviously, the fastest time going into the final. So let's see. Remember, folks, smash the like button and subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. As soon as you hop onto the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. Let's get us to 26,000 subscribers before the end of the championships. All right. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. But the final race for this evening is expected to kick off at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So just about 45 minutes from now. Yeah, thereabout. Just about 45 minutes. 20, yeah, just about 35 minutes. If everything goes to plan. We know that hasn't been the case lately. We know that has been the case lately. So the athletes are on the track. They're ready to go. As we had mentioned a little bit earlier, the starters in the final 110-meter hurdles are Charvis Simmons, Rasheem Brown, Odaria Phillips, Jerome Campbell, Tyler Mason, Matthew Sullivan, and Joshua Edwards. Jerome Campbell running out of lane number 5, Odaria Phillips, lane number 4 representing MVP Track Club. We then have Tyler Mason. He runs out of lane number 6 representing Elite Performance. So some top quality athletes here, but need I remind you, the two favorites in the 110-meter hurdles, they actually competed in the same heat, and they are Rashid Broadbell and Hansel Parchment. Don't worry, we'll do an overview of everything. We'll do an overview of everything. Quick recap for the female equivalent. The qualifiers are as follows. Megan Tapper, Akira Nugent, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell, Karika Hill, Janila Spencer, Amoy Brown, Yannick Thompson. So they will be participating in the 100-meter finals tomorrow. The 100-meter finals tomorrow. The athletes who will be participating, they're on your screen now. Megan Tapper, qualifying with the fastest time, 12.50 seconds. Akira Nugent, Daniel Williams, Demisha Roswell, Karika Hill, Janila Spencer, Amoy Brown, and Yannick Thompson. They will be competing in the 100-meter hurdles final tomorrow. So now we have the 110-meter hurdles. This is the final heat, or the final semi-final. The top two and then the next two best times will make it through to the final. 110-meter hurdles. And they are off. Tyler Mason looks like he's out of the blocks fairly quickly in that purple top. He's currently being chased by Jerome Campbell. Tyler Mason wins it. Jerome Campbell second. Odaria Phillips is third. The times are as follows. And let me pull the time up on your screen so you can see it. We have Tyler Mason 13.22, Jerome Campbell 13.33, and Odaria Phillips 13.44. Remember, top two from each heat plus the next two best times. So let's pull it up so you can see who the qualifiers are. On your screen right now, you should be able to see who the finalists are for tomorrow's 110-meter hurdles finals. We have Demario Prince, Tyler Mason, Orlando Bennett, Rashid Broadbell, Hansel Parchment, Jerome Campbell, Jaheim Stern, and LaFrance Campbell. So those are your finalists for tomorrow's 110-meter hurdles. Those are the finalists for tomorrow's 110-meter hurdles on your screen right now. We went through it a little bit earlier, but it doesn't hurt to go through it again. 110-meter hurdles on the female side: Megan Tapper, Akira Nugent, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell, Kerika Hill, Janila Spencer, Amoy Brown, and Yannick Thompson. Those are the finalists who will be competing in the 100-meter hurdles for women. Let's take a look at what happened in the long jump earlier today. Well, it's still happening now. Kerry McLeod looks like he's in front. Remember, Jamaica lost a couple of the jumpers to Turkey. So Kerry McLeod there. Holding the fort. The 200 meters final for tomorrow. These are the starters: Christopher Taylor, Brian Lavelle, Adrian Carr, Kadrian Golson, O'Dane Crooks, Taekwondo Tracy, Michael Campbell, and Chavoy Reed. They will be lining up in the 200 meters final tomorrow. On the female side, the starters in the 200 meters for tomorrow are as follows: Ashanti Moore, Ranisha McGregor, Kemba Nelson, Jadine Williams, Gabrielle Matthews, and Nisha Berger and Brianna Williams. So what the 100 meters concluded yesterday. The 200 meters, the preliminaries took place today. Come tomorrow, we will be having the finals. So we saw the 110-meter hurdles for women. We saw the 110-meter hurdles for males. The 800 meters is about to kick off now, and this is the first of 4 finals that we'll be covering here at Halftime TV in this or evening segment. The starters, this is the 800 meters. Remember, folks, the 800 meters, they go around the track twice. 800 meters, they go around the track twice. So what's happening now, the meet officials are actually removing the hurdles from the track while the athletes get themselves ready for the 800 meters. Remember, 800-meter final, everyone. The starters: Jaylene Burgess, Alicia Johnson, Gabrielle Wilkinson, Adele Tracy, Kellyanne Beckford, Natalia Gould Toppin, Kishay Rowe, Monique Stewart, Shafiqua Maloney, Gladys Chepgetich, and Judy Kosgei, both of Clemson University. So the starters are on your screen right now. You should be able to see them. 11 athletes lining up in this one, the 800-meter finals for women. If you're just joining us, welcome to Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. This is the final of the 800 meters for women. The starters are on your screen right now. If you haven't yet done so, go ahead and smash the like button. Subscribe to Halftime TV. For those in the comment section, remember, go ahead and drop the flag. Let us know where you're representing, where you're tuning in from. And don't forget, keep it respectful in the comment section. Please, please, and thank you. I haven't had to block anyone so far for these championships. Hopefully, we can keep it that way. We can disagree without being disrespectful. Halftime TV is a family channel, and we'd like to keep it that way. All right? Yeah, we're currently in a lot of living rooms across the world, so we don't want anyone being disrespectful in the comment section because people can see the comments. Okay, the starters again. Jeline Burgess, Alicia Johnson, Gabrielle Wilkinson, Adele Tracy, Kellyanne Beckford, Natalia Gould Toppin, Kishay Rowe, Monique Stewart, Shafiqua Maloney, Gladys Chepgetich, Judy Kosgei, both of Clemson University. The athletes are ready to go. They're ready to go. Are you ready? First final this evening. 800 meters. They'll go around the track twice. We have the male equivalent coming up just after this one too. Watching from Cayman Islands. Big up the entire Cayman Islands posse. Big up the Cayman Islands posse that's tuned into Halftime TV. Hyacinth Morrison, big up yourself. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening with us. I hope everyone enjoyed their Saturday soup. They'll tell you soup is appetizer, but don't be fooled, eh? Soup is customary on a Saturday. Shout out to the Halftime TV loyalists as well. Quick link shipping. Anything you need shipped into the island of Jamaica, that is, you can reach out to Quick Link Shipping. Telephone number 876-454-1979. You can see the number on our banner there. You can check them out right now. Check them out on socials as well at Quick Link Shipping. But keep the flags coming in, people. Keep the flags coming in. Keep the flags coming in. Almost 200 of you on the live stream already. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. That way, the algorithm gets pushed all the way to the top. Oh. Let's smash the like button on this video real quick. The first final in the first final of the evening. This is day 3. Remember, it started on Thursday. We got the appetizers on Thursday. We got big performances last evening. Kishane Thompson turning the National Stadium upside down. So did Tina Clayton. Shelley and Fraser Price got the headlines because people could not believe that she was still doing it. So far today, good performances. We haven't seen any finals, at least not on the track. But here we are, waiting for the first of 4 to kick off. So the athletes will be going around the track twice. This is the 800 meters for women. We have 800 meters for men coming up directly after this one. It was originally scheduled to start at 8:50, and that's Eastern Daylight Time, but obviously that won't be possible because it's already 8:53. So the athletes are off. already gathered in that single lane. You know how it is after the first 50 meters or so, then everyone gathers in a single lane as they make their way around the track. The world record, 1 minute, 53.30 seconds. The national record, held by Natoya Goul, 1 minute, 55.96 seconds. Wow. National record, Natoya Goul. Natalia Gould is in this one, so Jamaica's national record holder over 800 meters. She's in this one. Adele Tracy. You remember Adele Tracy from a couple of years ago? Smiling while she's running. She's going through. But we've had the concern with Natalia Gould and her race execution. Last season, she seemed to have polished it a little bit. But right now, as we look on, Natalia Gould, she's in second place right now. In first place, looks like it's Shafika Maloney. So Shafiqua Maloney wins it with a minute 59.81 seconds. In second place, Kellyanne Beckford. Natalia Gould is out of the screen. So you can see it on your screen right now. That's the finish. Shafiqua Maloney is the new national champion over 800 meters. A minute 59.81 seconds. In second place, we have Kellyanne Beckford with 2 minutes flat. Gladys Chepgetich, 2 minutes 0.73 seconds. Again, let's take a look at the records. Natalia Gould obviously well past her best. A minute 53.30 is the world record. So way off the world record. Can she compete come the world championship with a minute 59.81? We will see, because Halftime TV will be there. We will have you covered. Don't worry. Again, 1, 2, 3 in this one. Shafiko Maloney, Kellyanne Beckford, and Gladys Chepgetich. Yes, Maloney is from St. Vincent. Yep, Maloney is from St. Vincent. So technically, the Jamaican Kellyanne Beckford, is the champion, the Jamaican champion. But either way you put it, Shafiqua, she's a winner. She's the champion. Can you imagine placing second and then you're national champion because the person who finished first isn't eligible? But yeah, we're having folks from outside of Jamaica competing at the national championship because they need to get to that qualifying mark, and most times their home country doesn't have a national championship. Okay, so Shafiqua Maloney, the Vincentian middle distance runner, she's secured victory at the national stadium. Kellyanne Beckford is second. Gladys Chepgetich is third. And yeah, if you're wondering, Gladys is from Kenya. Gladys is from Kenya. So technically, Kellyanne Beckford is first, Natoya Gould is second from a Jamaican perspective. From a Jamaican perspective, Kellyanne Beckford first, Natoya Gould is second. And Adele Tracy is in there as well. So 1, 2, 3 from a Jamaican perspective, Kellyanne Beckford, Natoya Gould, and Adele Tracy. Hoping the times will allow them. If the times are okay, they're good. They're 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, Gabriel Wilkinson. So now you're seeing the update on your screen. So Kellyanne Beckford, Natoya Gould Toppin, Gabriel Wilkinson, and Adele Tracy. So those are the top 4 from a Jamaican perspective. The rest, naturally, they are not Jamaican, so they kind of weed them out a little bit. Anyway, so the males are on the track right now. For starters, Kemario Bygrave, Dylan DeCamber, Brian Kiwi, Therese Roden, Handel Ruban, Navaski Anderson, Richard Brown, Kevin Harriott, Terence Hansel, Boyan Boyd, Carlington Williams, and Tyrese Taylor. If you're just joining us, remember we're going to do a quick recap afterwards. Uh, there are almost 200 of you on here, people. Remember, smash the like button. I'm going to remove it from the screen right now. Let's get this video to 100 likes and then we pull it up back. Okay? Let's get it to 100 likes real quick. Almost 200 of you on here. Let's get it to 100 likes real quick. We're going to pause the screen sharing until this video gets to 100 likes. Remember, if it doesn't get to 100 likes, we'll just hold off on sharing the screen. We need to get this video to the top of the algorithm real quick. God Target, big up yourself, respect, much respect. Lisa Moore, welcome back, welcome back. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday going? 42, so we're 58 away. Evans saying, enjoying the talk. Delia Thompson tuning in from Jamaica. Thank you for joining us. Norris Douglas, big up yourself, Norris. Yeah, man, big up everybody in the comment section. Welcome back. It's Halftime TV. I hope you're enjoying the coverage. We have another big day come tomorrow. It's the 200 meters final. It's a 110 meter hurdles finals. It's also the 100 meter hurdles finals. It's such a massive day for track and field, and it's a current closer for the national championship in Kingston. You can't afford to miss it. Go ahead and smash the like button. 54 away. Philip Coombs from Atlanta. Big up the entire Atlanta massive. Big up Brunswick, Georgia as well. Big up Brunswick, Georgia. Fort Myers, Florida. Miami, Florida. Tampa, Florida. Big up the entire Florida massive that's tuned into Halftime TV. We appreciate the support. You continue to tune in. You continue to smash on that like button. You continue to show us love. So we appreciate it. Competing against Jamaican athletes is probably a great way for these non-Jamaican athletes to gauge their readiness for the World Championship. Definitely, Lisa. Also, they want to get those times to qualify. They want to get those qualifying times. So they have to participate in meet around the world. So 400 meters completed in the 800 meter final for men. This is the 800 meter final for men. We're at 48 likes. on this one. Remember, we need to get to 50 and then we'll share the results and stuff on the screen again. As was the case in the previous race, we still have a couple athletes who are participating in this one, representing other countries, but competing here today to get that qualifying mark. So Tyrese Taylor, University of Arkansas, pushing through, being chased right now by Handel Ruban, Coswell Harvey. Thank you for joining the Halftime TV family. We appreciate you. Camille heard it. Blessings, blessings. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday, Camille. So we've gotten to 50 likes on the screen. So I'm gonna give you a pass for this evening. All right, I'm gonna give you a pass. So pulling it up now, you can see these are the results from the 800 meters final. And this is at the Jamaica National Championships 2025. The winner, Tyrese Taylor. In second place, Handel Roban. In third place, Navaski Anderson. In fourth, Clemson University, Brian Kiwi. A minute 46.09 seconds. Tyrese Taylor won it with a minute 45.26 seconds. So we're still waiting on them to do their weeding out. But while we wait, let's give those who are just joining us a quick recap of what it looks like now. So the previous one, 800 meters for women, Kellyanne Beckford is the national champion. Natalia Gould-Toppin was second. Gabrielle Wilkinson third. Adele Tracy finished fourth. Before that, we had the 110-meter hurdles preliminaries. So these are the athletes who will be competing in the final tomorrow. Demaria Prince, Tyler Mason, Rashid Broadbell, Orlando Bennett, Hansel Parchment, Jerome Campbell, Jaheim Stern, and LaFrance Campbell. On the female side, we have Megan Tapper, Akira Nugent, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell, Kirika Hill, Janila Spencer, Amoy Brown, and Yannick Thompson. So these are your finalists, and come tomorrow, it will be lone excitement here at the Halftime TV as we sit down and watch the 200-meter finals, the 110-meter hurdles finals, the 100-meter hurdles finals. We have so much excitement to come tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss it. Remember, turn the notification on if you haven't yet done so. Set the alarm on your phone, set a reminder on your phone. You cannot afford to miss out. If you were here last night, you remember it was something epic. Kishane Thompson, 9.75 seconds. Exceptional run. We also saw the changing of the guard as Tia Clayton got injured. Her sister decided that she was going to get the job done for both of them. And she put on a brilliant performance over 100 meters. Shelly and Fraser Price turning back the clocks, securing a third place there. Sharika Jackson was second. So last year, we saw Tia Clayton, having seen her sister get injured, she went through and she went all the way to the Olympics finals. She went all the way to the Olympics and she made us proud. This year, it's the other way around. It's Tina Clayton. Tina Clayton was a standout junior athlete. Remember, it was always Tina and Tia. Tina was the one winning all the races, and then last year Tia came up big. This year, Tia has looked super impressive, and I know folks wanted to see 1-2, Tina and Tia, but Tia picked up an injury that also ruled her out of the 200 meters that took place a little bit earlier today. So her sister, Tina Clayton, delivering so far, and come September, we expect her to deliver on the world stage. Results again from the 800-meter finals. Remember, we just had the two 800-meter finals. We had the women 800-meter finals won by Kellyanne Beckford. We had Natoya Gould Toppin coming in second to the first Jamaican. If you watch the race, Shafiqua Maloney won it. In second place was Kellyanne Beckford, and in third place was Gladys Chepgetich. But naturally, because they are not Jamaicans, they have to do a little bit of reshuffling to put the Jamaicans in there. So folks at home, like myself, we can actually understand what the placement is as far as Team Jamaica goes. On the male side, the winner, Tyrese Taylor, handled Ruban, and then Navaski Anderson was third. So now we're down to the 400-meter hurdles for women. And this is the second to last race of the evening. The starters are on your screen. Deshanique Douglas, Gariel White, Geneva Russell, Sophia Hines, Cheyenne Salmon, Anjanette Knight, Rochelle Clayton, and Sanique Walker. Anjanette Knight qualifying with the fastest time. Yep. So the athletes are ready to go. We can see it on the track now. Geneva Russell, she's out there pacing. We have Anjanette Knight as well, looking focused. The athletes waiting on directions from the meet officials as this one promises to be exciting. Now, someone said earlier that they should rename this race Sydney McLaughlin race. I agree. I agree. Sydney McLaughlin running the 400-meter hurdles like it's a 400-meter flat and registering times accordingly. I think 50 seconds, completing the 400-meter hurdles in 50 seconds. It's a joke. 50.37. You can see it. Sydney McLaughlin. And come later on this year at the national or at the world championship, I beg your pardon, we expect her to lower that record again. Similar to Mundo Duplantis, it's almost as if she's competing with herself. Whenever she goes out there, she's trying to break her own record. I don't know, she's a special athlete. Big up everybody in the comment section. We have over 200 folks on the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your company. This is Halftime TV, and we're happy you decided to share your Saturday afternoon with us. Sydney said running the 400 is harder than the 400. I'd like to find out how as well, Lisa. I'd like to find out how as well. Crazy times. But yeah, I like seeing her on the track though. It's almost as if you're guaranteed something special. As soon as she goes out there, as soon as she laces up those spikes, you're 99.9% sure that you're going to get a big performance. So that, remember, 50.3 is the world record. National record 52 something, I think, million Walker a couple of years ago. Expect over 50 seconds in this race. Expect over 52 seconds as well. I don't see anyone in this one breaking the national record. Set. And they're off. Rochelle Clayton looking good straight off the block. And Jeanette Knight looking good as well on the inside as we come off the first 75 meters. And Jeanette Knight, Rochelle Clayton on the outside. Let's see what they have in store for us. 200 meters down, 200 to go. Remember, this is the 400-meter hurdles finals. $100 meters to go. Rochelle Clayton and Jeanette Knight. That's what it looks like for 1-2 right now. Rochelle Clayton, she was running out of the outside lane, just about lane 7, I believe. So Rochelle Clayton is going to win it. The petite figure of Anjanette Knight is second. Let's see what the time says. So Rochelle Clayton, she wins it. Blue lipstick, always something bold with her. 53.81 seconds. She's your national champion for the 400-meter hurdles. Anjanette Knight, 54.52, and Shine Salmon, 54.65. That's 1, 2, 3. Rochelle Clayton was running out of lane number 7. He had a brilliant start, and after 200 meters, you can see that this is all muscle memory. She's in her routine. She's done well for Jamaica in the past, and she continues to thrive at these national championships. So the results for the 400-meter hurdles for women, they're on your screen right now. Clayton first, Knight second, Salmon third, Walker fourth, Hines fifth, White sixth, Geneva Russell was only good enough for seventh, and Douglas finished eighth. And now it's time for the final event of the evening, the 400-meter hurdles for men. Your starters, they're on your screen now. Devontae Archer, Antonio Forbes, Romario Stewart, Tyrese Hyman, Rashawn Clark. Rashawn Clark, he is the favorite. All decked out in red this evening. The cameras will be fixated on him all evening because he is the man to beat over 400 meters. Asini Wilson lines up in lane number 6. Malik James King is in 7. Demar Murray is in 8th. So in number 5, Rashawn Clark. He is in red, representing Swept Track Club. .400-meter hurdles. The 400-meter hurdles, the final race for this, or second live stream of the day. I hope you enjoyed the first one. If you didn't, you can go ahead and check it out right now. But the usual breeds for Rashawn Clark, he's been doing it from the junior level, and now he's doing it at the senior level. Was good last year. He's running out of lane number 5. As I told you, the cameras will be fixed on him because he's the man to beat over the distance. uh, uh, so Malik James King beating his chest there, running out of lane number 7. Asini Wilson in that yellow top representing Titan Track Club. Tall, lanky figure in Rashawn Clark. Usually makes it look easy. Youngster with a bright future ahead of him. Tyrese Hyman in lane number 4. Titan Track Club again. Out of racers, we have Romario Stewart. He lines up in lane number 3. Antonio Forbes, he's unattached, but he runs out of lane number 2. And in lane number 1, Devontae Archer. I hope you're ready, because the athletes sure are. They're on their marks. On your marks. On your marks. Go. And they're off. Athletes pushing through, clearing the hurdles. Rashawn Clark, as I mentioned, one of the favorites, running his own race. 100 meters already cleared. That went by real quick. Calculated race from Clark. Asini Wilson trying to keep up with him. We told you Asini Wilson is in that yellow top. Rashawn Clark, he's in full red. Asini must be happy he's so close to Rashawn Clark, because then he can gauge where he's at in this race. The final 100 meters, Rashawn Clark opening up the distance between himself and the rest of the pack. Asini Wilson trying to stay put, pushing through. Malik James King pushes him, but Asini Wilson finishes second. And this one finishes Rashawn Clark first with 48.02 seconds. In second place, Asini Wilson, 48.42 seconds. Light work for Rashawn Clark. Made it look easy, but he's a regular, so no surprises there. He's your national champion for the 400-meter hurdles. And I think the future of the 400-meter hurdles for Jamaica on the male side is in safe hands. Malik James King was third with 48.49 seconds, which is World Championship qualifying time as well. All right, so there you have it, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Another fantastic stream. Thank you so very much for your company. We had close to 300 of you on here. We appreciate the love and the support that you constantly show us. The results again, the 400-meter hurdles, Rashawn Clark winning it. In second place, Asini Wilson, and in third place, Malik James King. 48.02 was the first place time, 48.42 second, and 48.49 was third. On the female side, Rochelle Clayton, 53.81 was first. Anjanette Knight, 54.52 was second, and Cheyenne Salmon, 54.65 was third. Those are the results. And those are the athletes that will be representing Team Jamaica later on this year in the World Championship. On the 800-meter side, we have Tyrese Taylor finishing first with a minute 45.26. Navaski Anderson, a minute 46.03. And Dylan DeCamber was third with a minute 47.56. The female 800 meters, Kellyanne Beckford, the Jamaican national champion. And I notice I don't say first place because Kellyanne did not win the race. The race was won by Shafiqua Maloney. Natoya Gould was second and Gabrielle Wilkinson was third. The 100-meter hurdles, I told you before, let's do a final run through. These are your qualifiers, or in other words, these are the athletes who will be lining up tomorrow in the final of the 110-meter hurdles. We have Demario Prince, Tyler Mason, Rashid Broadbell, Orlando Bennett, Hansel Parchment, Jerome Campbell, Jaim Stern, and LaFrance Campbell. On the female side, this is a 100-meter hurdles. Megan Tapper, Kira Nugent, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell, Kirika Hill, Janila Spencer, Amoy Brown, and Yannick Thompson. I hope you enjoyed it, folks, because I sure did. This is Halftime TV again saying, remember, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, have yourself a fantastic evening, and I look forward to seeing you again right here. Probably not the same time, but yeah, looking forward to seeing you right here again tomorrow. Have a great night. Until next time.